Welcome to my fast news segment channel. You can view quick news in few minutes. The Telangana State Road Transport Corporation announced that they will apply more buses from Hyderabad to Nagarjuna Sagar to accommodate the increased number of travelers to the scenic town. The sight of the open dam gates have attracted more passengers recently after the region received a heavy shower during the past weeks. Of the 1 lakh and more people who visited Nagarjuna Sagar on a Sunday, 80% of them were from Hyderabad. Corruption Bureau conducted a surprise inspection at 10 government hostels across Telangana, including 2 hostels in Hyderabad on August 13. The ACP team were assisted by Inspector of Legal Metrology, a sanitary inspection, food inspector and auditor to check quality and quantity of food, sanitization conditions, student attendance particularly and hostel records. The inspection revealed several irregularities such as inflated student numbers, poor hygiene in kitchens, storeroom, washroom and toilet, a lack of drinking water supply and poor lighting and ventilation in room. Additionally, issues included the failure to maintain proper food menus and the neglect to provide daily eggs and milk. According to official, there is no sufficient lighting and ventilation in room. The ACP inspection report will send to the government for strict actions. President Doctor Association in All India Institute of Medical Science Bibi Nagar conducted a solidarity march and candlelight vigils on August 13th in solidarity with the national-wide protest regarding the brutal rape and murder of a junior doctor at RG Kar Medical College in Kolkata. In protest of security issue faced by healthcare workers, especially women, the Federation of Resident Doctors Association of India has called to boycott non-essential duties, including outpatient services from August 13. Chief Minister Revant Reddy and his entourage visited the Cheonji Icheon River in Seoul to gather insight for the development of Musi Riverfront project in Hyderabad and wrapped up the 11 days tour of the US and South Korea. They will return to Hyderabad on Wednesday. The Chief Minister, accompanied by his ministerial colleagues and senior officials, started the 2-nation tour on August 3rd and met the leadership team of global companies seeking investment in Telangana. The Cheonji Icheon is a 10.9 km longer national stream in Seoul. After the Second World War, the Chief Minister and his delegation visit the Cheonji River project was intended to take lessons from the project and apply them to the Musi Riverfront development project in Hyderabad. The Court of Arbitration for Sport and Hawk Committee has postponed the verdict on Vinesh Bhogat appeal till 6 p.m. August 16th after the Indian wrestler challenged disqualification from the Paris Olympic Women Freestyle 50 km final for being 100 gram overweight in the second day weight in. Honorable Dr. Annapelli Vineth SC of Australia is the sole arbiter. The verdict was scheduled to be announced at 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday. The CS and Hawk Division President has allowed Dr. Annabelle Benith sole arbiter in the Vinesh Bhogat versus United World Wrestling and the International Olympic Committee matter an extension until 6 p.m. on Friday, August 16, 2024, the IOA said in a statement. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu on Tuesday directed the official of the Education Department to upgrade the syllabus in school education to meet future need. He asked them to consult educational expert, intellectual and prominent personalities in the academic field for necessary suggestion. Chairing a review meeting of the Education Department, Chief Minister stated that providing value-based quality education is the basic objective of a state government. Naidu directed the official to develop the government school to compete with the private educational institution. Without any publicity, focus should be laid on providing basic amenities on campuses of all schools, he said. The TGSRTC has announced the addition of 13 new Metro Deluxe buses in Hyderabad and Secunderabad, expanding the existing fleet of 9 that were launched on August 3rd. Additionally, it includes 7 buses operating between Uppal and Mehdipatnam. Bus number 300. 2 buses will run from Secunderabad to ECIL 16A and GBS to Abdullapura Pet 290U. Additionally, 1 buses will travel from Kachiguda railway station to Gandi Maisamma 83J or 272. Bangladesh deposed Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on Tuesday demanded justice, saying those involved in recent terror attack, killings and vandalism must be investigated, identified and published. In her first public statement after her ouster on August 5th, 76-year-old Hasina said several lives have been lost in violence in the name of agitation since July. I express grief at the death of students, teachers, police, personnel, pregnant women, journalists, cultural activities, working people, leaders and workers of the Ayami Legue and its alleged organization, pedestrians and employees of several establishments. Hasina, who is currently in New Delhi, said in a statement in Bengali posted by her US-based son Sajib Wazid on his Twitter handle. Home Minister Amit Shah hosted the national flag atop his residence here as a part of the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. They said it was an occasion to remember the heroes who sacrificed everything for the country independence. Har Ghar Tiranga campaign was launched 2 years ago following a call by Prime Minister Narendra Modi for hosting national flag at citizen homes and uploading their selfies at a government website under Modi Ji Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. The whole country is becoming three-colored today by hosting the three-color at my residence in New Delhi. I remember the heroes who sacrificed everything for the country independence. Three-color will continues to flutter for eternity as a symbol of unity, loyalty and pride of crores of countrymen, Shah wrote on Twitter. The Telangana High Court has stayed the arrest of BRS leader KT Ramarao, Gandra Venkata Ramana Reddy and Balka Suman in case related to alleged use of a drone camera over the Medigadda barrage. The case was filed by an irrigation department engineer against the 3 BRS leaders allegedly flying a drone on July 26 over the barrage to record visuals. The High Court has now issued notice to the state and complaint seeking their response to the BRS leader petition to squash the FIR. The High Court has stayed the arrest of BRS leader until further orders. While staying the FIR, Justice K. Lakshman remarked that it lacked adequate material to form a case. The issue needed further examination. The Telangana BJP Mahila Morcha organized Har Ghar Tiranga Scooty Rally on August 12th at Kottapeta and Tarnaka in Hyderabad. On August 9th, the BJP launched the 3rd edition of the Har Ghar Tiranga 2024 campaign. During the rally, Telangana BJP State Mahila Morcha President Dr. Shilpa Reddy participated and said, as this year Independence Day approaches, let's once again make Har Ghar Tiranga a memorable mass movement. I am changing my profile picture and I urge you all to join me in celebrating our three-color by doing the same. BJP leader Madhavi Lata led a protest in Old Malakpet on Tuesday, August 13 to show solidarity with Hindu in Bangladesh. The protesters raised a slogan like Save Bangladeshi Hindus and Dharma Rakshitha. Rally organized by Madhavi Lata says participation from many BJP leaders and supporters. During the protest, Madhavi Lata questioned it is a crime to support Hindus who were attacked in Bangladesh. She also urged more Hindus to join the rally. Given the communal sensitivities in Malakpet, the police were concerned that the rally would trigger tension. It emphasized that if permission were granted, the rally would need to be conducted with a limited number of participants to maintain public order. BRS leader KT Ramarao on Tuesday lashes out at the Congress, accused the party of showing double standard on the Adani issue. KTR drew comparison between the Congress attitude towards the Adani group nationally and the Congress government attitude towards it in Telangana. His remark came shortly after the Congress announced a national-wide protest on August 22nd over the Hindenburg report alleging SEBI Adani Nexus. Glad that the Congress had called for a nationwide protest in light of the Hindenburg report on Adani SEBI Nexus on August 22nd, but we at BRS see through their double standard, KTR said. Chief Secretary Shanti Kumari directed the district collector to complete the land acquisition program required for the Hyderabad Regional Ring Road project by the second week of September. A high-level review was held at the Secretariat on Tuesday on the progress of Regional Right Road construction work. On this occasion, she said the prestigious RRR project has gained priority in the state. She said that the pending land acquisition process related to this project should be expedited at various stages. Special attention should be paid to the issue of compensation for land acquisition. He ordered that the steps should be taken to ensure that the farmers who are losing their land get legal compensation. Panchayat Raj and Rural Development Minister Dhanasari Sitaka Anasuya on Tuesday said there was a need to improve sanitization in rural area, especially since the rain during the monsoon season adds to the effort to keep village clean and healthy. The minister said the just complete Swachhadanam Pachadanam drive had yielding a good result, but officially should not let up on their efforts in ensuring hygiene and mosquito eradicating measures in village. Sitaka, who chaired a meeting to review the district official of our department, expressed dissatisfaction over reports of lack of hygiene in some villages and sought know why should reports were circulating, especially after the cleanliness drive. She asked officials to be on alert for deliberate effort to spread misinformation on the issue and take action on person who indulge in it. Telangana Anti-Corruption Bureau Koch Rangareddy District Joint Collector and a Senior Assistant red-handed while accepting a bribe of Rs 8 lakhs. ACB Director CV Anand said on Tuesday that the ACB trapped and arrested Joint Collector MV Bhopal Reddy and Senior Assistant Y Madan Mohan Reddy and the District Collector, who concluded and abused their official position. The official said they were caught red-handed while accepting a bribe of Rs 8 lakh from the complainant for removing 14 gunta land from the prohibited list in the Dharani portal. The DU took many precautions to receive the money without getting exposed, but our team remained one step ahead and spontaneously strategized throughout the night and trapped them, he said. Revant Reddy said Telangana was not a powerhouse in software, life science and pharma with a strong base in aerospace, defense and electronic. Telangana, which has a huge business potential, can be missing a jigsaw piece in American industry search for a perfect China plus one strategy, Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy said on Tuesday, addressing a luncheon meeting with the top chief executive officer and business leader of the US at an official roundtable hosted by Consulate General of India, New York. Revant Reddy said Telangana was now a powerhouse in software, life science and pharma with a strong base in aerospace, defense, electronic and other sectors. The YMCA of Greater Hyderabad are set to host a Grand Independence Day basketball tournament on August 15th at the YMCA Secunderabad. The highly anticipated event will run from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., bringing together players of various age groups for an entire day of competitive sportsmanship. The tournament GHMC Commissioner Amrapali Katta has directed the official to take steps to set up garbage bins. It will make the collection of the garbage easier for them. Commissioner Amrapali Katta held a teleconference with additional and zonal commissioner on Tuesday. Speaking on the occasion, the commissioner said that garbage dump in such bins would be easier to carry and added that the garbage collection in the apartment was not being done in a full-fledged manner in such auto rickshaws due to the various reasons. She said authorities should take appropriate measure to ensure that garbage was not dumped at electric transformers. She directed that concerned official to provide a detailed report of the transformers without fencing. Officials has been instructed to install garbage bins at park to ensure cleanliness. UBD officials have been instructed to install flowering plants at junction in such a way that it will present for motorists. The court on Tuesday ordered the transfer of the probe into alleged rape and murder of a trainee doctor at RG Kar Medical College and Hospital from the Kolkata Police to the CBI. The official directed the city police to hand over the case direct to the Central Probe Agency by the evening and other all documents by 10 a.m. on Wednesday. The body of the postgraduate trainee who was allegedly raped and murdered inside a seminar hall of the state-run hospital was found on Friday morning. A civics volunteer was arrested in connection on a Saturday. Division Bench President Chief Justice T.S. Shivaga Nanama also urged agitating doctors in the state to call off their cease work, maintaining that there is a pious obligation on their part to treat patients who come to government hospital. The case will be heard again after 3 weeks when the CBI will submit its progress report. Doctors in Telangana state government hospital medical colleges have announced boycott of elective OTs and outpatient department service duties from Wednesday, August 14th in solidarity with the national-wide protest regarding the brutal rape and murder of a junior doctor at RG Kar Medical College in Kolkata. Condemning the brutal crime, the Telangana Junior Doctor Association denounced the mistreatment and manhandling of protesting doctors in Kolkata by the state police department. Various resident doctor associations in country have demanded CBI inquiry into issue along with the resignation of officials who allegedly tried to manipulate deceased doctor family by spreading misinformation. JP MLA from the Gosha Mahal Assembly constituency Raja Singh on Monday shared his view on Waqf bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha on Thursday. Speaking to the media, he stated that the central government has taken a significant step in proposing amendment to the Waqf Act. He says the issue need to be resolved. BJP government-led central government have taken a very good step to make amendment to the Waqf bill, say BJP leader T. Raja Singh on Waqf board bill. Kotak Education Function has signed a MOU with IIT Bombay to support the academic journey of Institute Women student hailing from underreserved community. The Kotak Kanya IIT Bombay scholarship provide financial support of Rs 2.85 lakhs per year till the completion of the professional graduate course or degree. Besides financial assistance, the scholarship facilitates the holistic development of the scholar to student engagement and finishing school activities, claims the institute. Recent video emerged from UP Bijnor district. A group of school girls alleged they were expelled by their principal for wearing hijab. The 56-second clip reportedly filmed in the Kotwali Dihat area, featuring about a dozen girls in school in uniform who claimed they were told to leave the school due to hijab. The girl described how the principal instructed them to remove the hijab and return with their heads uncovered. They said that they were expelled and advised to come back accompanied by their family members. The girl further stated that after morning prayer, the principal directed them to wear their hijab differently and then asked them to leave. India quota for Hajj 2025 remained the same as 2024 at 1,57,025 as Minister for Minority Affairs Kiran Rijiju opened the process for applying for the pilgrimage to the Hajj Committee of India on Tuesday. For the first time, the application have been invited on the Hajj Suvidha app. In addition to the website of Hajj Committee of India, an official statement said a helpline of the Hajj Committee of India along with dedicated channels on the social media are being operationalized to help the pilgrims applying for Hajj 2025. He have launched the Hajj Committee portal for 2025. This is the first time in India that the preparation for Hajj has been started in India. The applications and arrangement for 2025 Hajj has already been started. We want the process for Hajj 2025 to be completed without any issue, Rijiju told. The government in Madhya Pradesh has made it mandatory for college incorporate books written by RSS linked authority in syllabic to acquaint a student with Bharati Gyan Parampara. Congress have criticized the move, call it divisive. A list of 88 books that college has been ordered to procure include those by RSS former co-general secretary Suresh Soni, former general secretary of Vidya Bharati Dinanath Patra, and former ABVP General Secretary Dr. Atul Kothari. Compilation from RSS Education Wing Vidya Bharati are also included. RSS Link Authority account for over 30% of the 88 books. Watch the channel. Press the bell icon to get latest notification of news. Like, share and subscribe my channel.